Hi, friend. Has your relationship with trust become complicated after a relationship with a narcissistic or toxic person? If so, you're not alone. Most people experience a complete rearranging or suspension or total annihilation of what they thought or felt that trust was after one of these experiences. Trust is something that we all highly revere as foundational in our relationships with other people. We cannot enjoy the safety of intimacy without it. Trust is earned and demonstrated through consistency and repeated behavior over time. Even the people that we trust are capable of acting out of character if they are met with certain circumstances. In these cases, if harm is caused, then trust can be restored and repaired through accountability and a repair process. In general, we tend to view trust as an overall good thing, but there are times when trust can be distorted and lead to really harmful consequences. A lot of people, especially women, have been taught and socialized to trust people implicitly. We've been raised with the innocent until proven guilty kind of scenario. Usually we feel bad for judging a person or viewing them in a negative light. We understand that no human is perfect and we all thrive with love and acceptance and understanding. So we tend to offer the benefit of our doubts. And there is an inherent innocence in doing this. And yes, we can be wrong about people in our judgments towards them. We may distrust somebody simply because their haircut or their mannerisms remind us of a dangerous person from our past. But oftentimes we're sensing something. Distrust is okay. Oftentimes we guilt ourselves for it and then we'll force ourselves into premature trust for somebody who hasn't earned it yet. Usually this happens because we want to believe in the good of another person or a situation so badly that we trust without proof over a long period of time. Every single time I have forced myself into premature trust and I felt guilty for feeling dubious about somebody, I have seriously regretted it. If everyone on this planet had the same set of values and good intentions, then sure, we might all do well with implicit trust. Just because you wouldn't do something doesn't mean that they wouldn't. This is a really important thing for you to know. Experts who study psychopathic, sociopathic, and narcissistic individuals all say these people look for overly trusting, open-hearted, super compassionate, shiny, happy people. Why? Because they are much easier to manipulate than people who are a little bit more skeptical or a little bit more walled off or boundaried or distrusting. A society, and especially spiritual groups, seem to be biased against boundaried or closed off people. It feels like the ideal way to be is if you're just completely blasted open and one with everything. But there's a lot out there that you don't want to be one with and that you actually don't even really want anywhere near you. Initial distrust leads to discernment, and that inevitably leads to self-trust. Toxic people will get angry at you for not trusting them right off the bat. They may even blame your lack of trust as the reason for their betrayal. This is because they know they are untrustworthy, but they will not get the supply that they crave from you if you do not trust them. A healthy person understands that time and consistency of good behavior demonstrates a person's trustability. They will encourage you to take your time getting to know them and learning to trust them. This is why that fast and furious love bombing new relationship energy can be so dangerous. We innately and quickly trust the people that we like or that seem to be interested in us or similar to us or agree with us. Toxic people know this. And they will ask deep questions, deep personal questions to their target, listen intently, and then mirror their target in order to gain their trust rather quickly. This, of course, makes no sense to the open-hearted, compassionate person because we just wouldn't do that. But it happens more often than we'd like to believe. Listening to your dreams and your desires and your fears and your wounds is how a toxic person learns how to mask for you and become the very person that you've been hoping for. So you will be completely smitten as you're thinking that you have found this person that you're seeking, only to learn later on that they're abusive. What if you just didn't trust them at first? What if you held healthy boundaries? What if you said no? What if you took things painfully slow? You're going to piss off and lose certain people, but those are the people that you want to lose. Anyone worthy of your love and devotion and friendship and intimacy will be totally cool with that and enjoy the process of getting to know you. In conclusion, trust is a really beautiful virtue, but don't give it up too quickly or it can become weaponized against you really quickly. Sadly, that is what most survivors of narcissistic abuse come to learn and find out. It's okay to not trust somebody. It's actually helpful. That's how it's supposed to be. A person needs to prove their trustability towards you over time, and you need to prove yours to them. That is what healthy relating is. I hope you found this video helpful. I'll see you in the next one.